Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the board meeting of January 13th. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll ask Darlene to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We knew that was going to happen. That's all right. Don't worry about it. I'll get to it. Wow. It's nice to have so many people here. When was the last time we had this?
I can't remember.
Never? No, there were times. I'll start off with the minutes of December 16th. Any changes, alterations?
No.
Motion to approve? Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right, I'm going to jump down over the fire department, the chamber. We'll start with first proclamation to Darlene DeCarroll. Darlene, this is 20 years you're with us. And Darlene, you are an outstanding member of the Lynbrook team, I have to say. You always managed to go above and beyond. We deeply appreciate everything you do for us. And you are so dedicated to this village. You know, I've been out for a couple of days, and with you and John, I never worry about anything, and the rest of the team. So your 20 years, I can't thank you enough and appreciate everything you've done and continue to do for this village. Thank you, Darlene. I'd like to present you.
We're going to have her come up.
Why don't you be the mayor for the day?
Took me 20 years.
It took me longer than that. Nisha. Darlene, on behalf of a grateful village. Let it hereby be known that the mayor and the board of trustees of the Incorporated Village at Lynbrook do hereby desire to publicly acknowledge Darlene DeCarroll, Deputy Treasurer, whereas we hereby recognize you for your dedication, service, and outstanding commitment to our residents during your 20 years of employment with the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook. Be it further known that your years of service have been marked by your tireless efforts, and we commend you for the exceptional manner in which you have always carried out your duties, and we wish you to express our sincere thanks and contributions to your community. And good luck on another 20 years. Just give you.
He can't keep getting up in there.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Next on the agenda, we say we do Davison Avenue. The two trustees want to take care of this?
Sure.
Because I don't have to go down there, and the police chief. These kids came up with a really great plan, made it a lot safer for the kids going to school on Lakeview.
Yeah, about a year ago, I got a letter from Dr. Laventure. She runs like an Explorer-type program at Davison Avenue, and they look to solve community problems. So at a previous meeting, we had an offer, someone asked to put another crosswalk down there that was closer to Cross Island Fruits, if you will, at Grace Avenue. And I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to promote people walking there. So I think that got the class thinking about a good community project. And so what we did, where we now have the crossing, we actually made the caution light into a stoplight and added stop signs. And it was a great idea from them, and it was something I had been thinking about, and I was really proud that they came up with it. They presented a plan. They showed me their traffic study, and it mirrored our traffic study, so it worked out really well. I thought it was a ground ball. So excellent job, guys. Thank you very much.
Maybe we can have them all stand up so everybody sees who they are.
Is Dr. Lynbrook here?
She's here.
Doctor, would you come down and join us? And can we have all the kids from the Civics Project stand up, please, and be acknowledged? Thank you so much. On a personal note, I live right around the corner from there, and I actually had a nephew who had been in an accident in that corner a couple years back. So it really meant a lot to me, and it was great thinking. And full disclosure, but don't tell the chief, the first couple times I drove down Lakeview Avenue, I almost ran the stop sign. I'm better now.
Wait, just the first few times?
That's why I said a few. It's open. Doctor, would you read the names for us as we hand out the plaques?
Sure. Lucy Sheridan. Jordan Exelis. Luna McKenna. Bryce Leach. Kevin King. James Wu. John Giovino. Cayenne Clark. Ivana Husband. Liam Bartholomew. Mackenzie Hammond.
Way to go, Liam. Oh, nice tie. Nice tie.
Ethan Tavares. Alexis Knight. Aurora Montalvo. Bryce Leach. Oh, Dr. Martina. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And Doctor, I want to thank you very much. Doctor, thank you very much for doing this. It really meant a lot to all of us. Yeah. And they did a great job. You guys want to go down? Go ahead. I can make it.
We can superimpose your head.
He will. I could probably make it, though. You want to wait until I...
No. Stay in the middle. Stop. Stop. Stay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Scoot over. Don't worry about it. I don't have to be in it. You know, wait a minute. Maybe Lanzello wants to get in the middle.
Take three. Just in case someone's blinking. All right, thank you.
And next on the agenda, we have Lynbrook Deli. Ronnie? Excuse me? I'll stay here. How that speech is going.
Dan, what do you want to tell me what you want to do?
Nothing. It's not working. I'll just hold on best I can.
I was saying, do you have one that has a Velcro?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. The other one I have pumps the water through.
Okay.
What's with those guys, man?
Are we live right now? Is this just all dead air?
We're live. Go ahead, you can go.
Should we go?
Yeah. Just talk loud. People quiet down.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, board. Darlene, are you still here? Congratulations, Darlene. My name is Brian Lanzello, and tonight I have the honor of speaking of two incredible people that have given so much to this community. Some of you might be asking, why me? The truth is, I'm partly to blame for this. A year and a half ago, I used to be fat. I stopped eating, and now Ronnie and Kim had to sell the deli. So I'm partly to blame. When you think of Lynbrook, and you think of the town, and how it's a great town to live in, it's not just the buildings, the park, the police, which is great, the firemen, it's the people who live in the town, invest their time, energy, and their hearts into making it a true community. We're lucky enough to be giving thanks to two of those people tonight. Two people that check all of the boxes, Ronnie and Kim. They live in Lynbrook. They own a business in Lynbrook. They've raised two amazing daughters in Lynbrook. Emma is my favorite out of both of them, just being transparent. They have been a part of the Lynbrook schools. They've hired our children to work for them. Most importantly, they've supported Lynbrook and the town in every way possible. No matter if it was a dinner dance, baseball, football, lacrosse, fundraising, or asking for a salami to call somebody Salami Mike. No matter what it was, Ronnie and Kim were there. That's why we're here tonight. We're here to say thank you. Thank you for all you have done. Thank you for all you have given. Thank you for your memories, your jokes, your laughs. Thank you for knowing who we are and remembering our faces when we walked into the deli. Thank you for greeting us. Thank you for your smile. You have been doing this for the last 12 years, right? It's 12 years, am I right with that? Since 12. 13. You have impacted everyone, from our youth to our senior citizens of Lynbrook, by giving an unexpected lunch to the senior citizens or supporting the jerseys that are on your back for baseball. You've been there through it all. While we are all excited for you to move on to your next chapter of our lives, we are also sad to see you go. You left behind big shoes to fill. It is not going to be easy. But for the last year and a half, I know personally, and getting to know you guys, that it's been a grueling process trying to figure out who would keep the Lynbrook tradition, the Lynbrook deli, going, and going in the fashion that you wanted to. After a year and a half of dealing back and forth, you have come to terms with the Potash, another Lynbrook family, Danny, Alessandra, Thomas, Michael, and Juliana. So we feel confident saying thank you for leaving your business in good hands. So tonight we wanted to say one last thank you to you, wish you luck, and we hope to see you sitting in those rickety old tables on Merrick Road enjoying an egg sandwich across from you. Ronnie and Kim, Emma, Kate, you're not here. Thank you for all the years of dedication to Lynbrook, the community, and showing us what it truly means to be part of something great. You will be missed. We wish you nothing but the best on your next chapter, your next journey. Everyone please give it up for Ronnie and Kim. And thank you. Before you come up, there's one more person that wants to speak. Miss Vaughn of OLP. You here? Ms. Vaughn of OLP. There she is. No, I think we should all stand.
Good evening, everyone.
Right.
Ronnie, Kim. I'm Karen von Bronsberg. I'm the principal at Our Lady of Peace School. And tonight I have the honor of recognizing two incredible individuals, Ronnie and Kim Anderson, who have been much more than business owners. They have been true pillars of the Our Lady of Peace School and Lynbrook community. Through their dedication and generosity, Ronnie and Kim have shown us what it truly means to be neighbors, friends, and supporters. Their deli wasn't just a place to grab a meal. It became a cornerstone of Lynbrook, a space where connections were made, laughter was shared, and support for one another was always available. Their unwavering kindness, whether through donations, sponsoring school events, catering our gatherings, or simply being there with a friendly smile, has left an indelible mark on OLP. They didn't just serve our teachers lunch. They uplifted our spirits and helped strengthen the connections that makes this community so special. As Ronnie and Kim close this chapter of their lives and move on to the next, we would like to take this moment to reflect on the incredible contributions and countless ways you've touched our lives. It's not just about sandwiches or catering. It's about the kindness, the warmth, and the care that you've poured into everything you've done. We know that your next adventure will be as meaningful and fulfilling as the legacy you leave behind. While we will miss you dearly, we are excited for all the new opportunities and experiences that lie ahead. Please join me in giving a heartfelt round of applause as we thank Ronnie and Kim for all they've done, wish them nothing but the best on this exciting new journey. For more of us at Our Lady of Peace, thank you, Ronnie and Kim. You will always have a place in our hearts. We will keep you in our prayers as you embark on this next chapter of your life. May God bless you abundantly on your new journey ahead.
Mike, you want to go? Sure. Come on up. Mike Ryder wants to come up and present you with something too.
Mr. Ryder. That's the best
Good
I've
evening.
heard yet.
I'm not Laura Ryder, Councilwoman Laura Ryder, but I'm her husband, Michael. And when we heard about you guys were leaving us, Brian Lanzello sent out a text to show support. And I said, Laura, we have to do something. She goes, I'm on it, but she had a prior engagement. And she thought, who else but me to give you this certificate of recognition from Councilwoman Laura Ryder. Thank you. I'm practically in there every day, so I figured I'd say a couple.
Yeah, I have something. You know what, Ronnie, you want to say anything?
I want to say thank you.
Go ahead.
I have a lot of people to thank you. Thank you, board and mayor, for being here tonight and having this done. I want to thank my wife and my family first.
Smart man.
All my customers have been so wonderful. It wasn't even like a job. It was more fun. I loved going to work every day and feeding you guys sandwiches. I did. It was my pleasure. You guys were great. Between all the schools, between all of my, the kids coming into the school are great. I want to thank the fire departments for everything they've done for me. The police department are like pretty much my buddies. Every morning I'm going to miss them. And all the wonderful customers that come in, amazing. And Brian is the greatest. And the most important thing is my employees. They were always great. They loved helping you guys, and they still will love helping you guys. If it wasn't for them, it would just be me and Kim. Just me. But I really want to say thank you very much for everything, and thank you for tonight, everybody. Go Owls! And I would like. Thank you.
You want to go down there? No, we can go down there if you're sure. Ronnie, you know what? Down there, I'll make my way down there. Stay there. No, I'll stay there. I want everybody down there. Get the people behind you. Get the people behind you. Let them see how much.
Oh, you want to go that way?
No, just stay there. Just stay there. Down the dance. Maybe. May it hereby be known that the mayor and the board of trustees of the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook do hereby acknowledge and recognize Ronnie and Kim Anderson, Lynbrook Deli. Whereas we have expressed our pride and appreciation to Ronnie and Kim Anderson for many civic and economic benefits that our community has enjoyed over the years because of your presence in our business community. Be it further known that we deem it an honor and a pleasure to extend this citation to you to celebrate as you move on to the next chapter in a life where we offer our congratulations and best wishes to Ronnie and Kim Anderson. One more time. And maybe get the community behind us too. All right? Come on down, everybody. Get in the picture.
All right, everybody get in the picture. Come down. Everybody come on.
I'll be a representative.
Okay, Bill. Here we go.
Lynbrook Deli's got your belly.
You're welcome. Yeah, they'll get it for me.
Okay. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Hey, Rob. Could you go in my freezer? In my office? Yeah, where the backpack is? Yeah. And then in the freezer, bottom drawer, there's another one of these. Oh, yeah? Could you just throw that in? Can you do that? I'll try it. All right. Well, that's Rob can do it. Give it to Rob. Rob, you get me another ice pack. It's in my, another ice pack. It's in my freezer.
In your freezer?
Yeah. This one with Thank you. So I'll wait for you to come back. He'll take it. It's right in the freezer, Rob. And me some.
Like the music?
Yeah. Tuesday. Last Tuesday. Yeah, it's not easy.
Are you paid?
Oh, yeah. What's the difference? You sit home and pay or you go out, all right? Get your mind off for a little bit. And I got good help here. Okay, we're good. Now we can get back to business. Thank you.
You got it.
All right, we'd like to continue the meeting. Can we take your conversations outside, please? Next on the agenda is the fire department here. The fire department here?
Oh, are we doing...
Clayton, you got any report? Do you have a report?
Mayor, aren't we doing that lighting on it?
Excuse me? Oh, yeah.
Lighting?
Oh, I give that to Rob, all right? For one more, I have one more. Lighting, that's right. Next on the agenda is Light Up Lynbrook.
You want me to do it there?
Yeah, you can do it down there. Yeah, that's fine. And they'll hear this out in the hall. That's good. So who's...
Now back to regular meeting.
Yeah, right. Now it's back. All right. That's it. Good.
Yeah. All right. Congratulations to Ronnie Kim. We want to, at this point, we want to recognize Light Up Lynbrook recipients. For those of you who participated over the holidays, what we usually do is have all the families who are interested in participating and decorating their homes and everything. We have a little contest, and people get a chance to drive around. I know this year we did it again too. It's kind of been a tradition in my family. We all get hot chocolate, we get together, we drive around the neighborhood, and we have an elaborate ranking system that we do with the family, and it's a lot of fun. And we appreciate everybody who participates because it makes it fun for the families. And this year, the winners, in no particular order, were 60 Fowler Avenue, 31 Taft Avenue, 28 First Street, and yeah, they are, and 67 Oak. So I'm going to read here what they say, and then I'm going to ask each of the family members that are present to come up. May it be hereby known that the mayor and the board of trustees of the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook hereby recognizes and acknowledges the winning families, whereas the families have been selected by the residents of Lynbrook as a winner of the Light Up Lynbrook contest, and now therefore be it resolved that the families be awarded this citation for having a beautifully festive home, and we thank you for bringing the Christmas spirit to the village of Lynbrook. In witness hereof, I, on behalf of Alan Beach, by virtue of the authority vested in him as mayor, do hereby set my hand officially to affix the seal of the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook on this 25th day of December 2024. It's really fun, and we really appreciate you guys. It takes a lot of work to do this, to bring it up, and it takes a lot of work to take it all down. So thank you all for participating because you make it fun for the residents. So I'm going to call up the families. First one I have here is the Bean family.
I hope you're getting that one.
Did you help take mine? Yeah, they did. With the little
Well, we want to all take one together?
Well, let's see who else is.
We'll bring them up. Yeah, you guys want to come up here so we can, Mayor could stay off his knee?
You gonna come up here or you want down there? Up there. Larry, they're coming up here. They're saving me the steps.
We meet again. What?
This was actually today.
And it was like, it was there.
Hey, you guys, you know what? Guys, come here. Sit in the chair. Sit in the mayor's chair. Baby Jesus.
Oh, gosh, you gotta sit in the mayor's chair? Oh, no, dude!
Somebody hold him. Where's the other one?
I yelled at you. I've been yelling at him all night today. He's on that one. Stop.
Get this out of the way.
Great memory. Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Good job. Good job, guys.
Watch
job.
there, watch
Nice
there.
going weekend.
Ready? One, two, three.
Whoa!
I got you.
I get it.
You get in your seat. I'll get you.
The next family was at 60 Fowler. It's the Byington family. They here tonight? All right, I'll accept on behalf of the Byington family, and thank you for participating. Then we have, who also cannot attend tonight, is the Samai family, who are at 67 Oak Street. They cannot be here tonight, but again, I'll accept on their behalf. And we have the Hawkshurst family.
Wow!
Go figure.
This whole thing might have to be audited, I think.
Well, you know what? I think it's great because the people only have addresses. So they don't actually know. When you drive by, you don't, unless you know, you don't know whose house it is.
That's right.
And it's great to see how many people put in so much time.
And I can tell
you know what? A
going
majority
by
of the
Mike's
people
house.
voting don't even know whose house they're voting for. You drive by and you don't even know. So I think it's wonderful.
Very nice.
And he
Congratulations,
certainly put in a lot.
Mike.
Thank you, everybody.
Take a picture, Billy? Even though trustee's got to have it. Deputy mayor. He's got to have that picture.
Oh, we have to have a picture with him? With his-
Can I sit in the mayor's chair?
You can stand on the mayor's chair.
Lollipop too?
Come on.
You're in the middle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, Mike. Thank you.
See? And Dylan stayed off and quiet in the corner. I think he helped decorate too. No. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay. Next on the agenda now. Clayton, you have anything to say?
Since Clayton waited, sorry, for what?
Good evening, Board and Mayor. Happy New Year's to you
Happy New
guys and to the village. I just wanted to fill you guys in as to our end of year stats. We did finish with about a little over 2,100 total alarms that we went to, which accumulates to about 14,000 hours of power that was put in by the ladies and gentlemen of the Lynbrook Fire Department. We have had a few recent fires, which again, very proud of the way we handled ourselves within the town and outside of the town, going to other places. So I just want to say shout out to my own department for kudos to them. And just a PSA, because we had a few calls yesterday in regards to it. We're finding more and more people are actually not calling for smell of natural gas or anything like that in their houses. It's become a few big problems for us. So again, just a PSA, if you guys smell something, call us. So other than that, thank you.
Great job. Thank you. Thank you all the guys for doing their job. The chamber.
Good evening, Mayor Beach, Deputy Mayor, trustees. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
My name is Eric Donaldson. I'm speaking on behalf of the Chamber tonight. First, the Chamber Board would like to congratulate Ronnie and Kim and wish them luck on their next endeavors. And congratulations to Darlene on 20 years service to the community. Coming up, we have a few events with the Chamber this Thursday. On January 16th, we have our Evening of Excellence at the Coral House in Baldwin. It's going to be a very fancy party, very nice food, dinner, drinks, dancing. We will be honoring Mary Kirby from the Lynbrook School District, Joseph Chipola from the Lynbrook Police Department, Danny Ambrosio from the Lynbrook Fire Department, and our outgoing president, Polly Talbot. We'll also be celebrating our new board members and our new president, Michaela Argenta Serra, and our new vice presidents, AJ Drummond and Audrey Donaldson. On January 22nd, we have a breakfast networking at 15 Atlantic Avenue, right in Lynbrook. And our new vice president, AJ Drummond, will be providing information on tax planning and strategy. And it's a good networking opportunity for members of the Chamber to meet each other.
On the 22nd?
The
Breakfast?
22nd, yes.
And where is that going to be? It's
It's going to be at 15 Atlantic Avenue, the shared office space building. That's the location of Touch by A Rose also. On February 12th, we have the Lunch and Learn at the River Mill Tavern. We have Mayor Beach is going to be speaking, as far as I know.
It's news to me.
Nothing like being on the hot seat.
That's on a Wednesday. February 12th, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess it wasn't run by you. I
Hello.
apologize.
Surprise, all right.
Please don't shoot the messenger.
This is the last time he's going to agree to do this. Second.
And then on March 22nd, we have our Experience Lynbrook at the Lynbrook Public Library. It's been a great success the last few years. It's an opportunity for all the businesses in the town and in the Chamber to have booths to promote their business. There's going to be free food. It's free to the community. Last year it was very fun, so we're looking forward to it again this year.
And that's March?
March 22nd, yes.
And I'm not speaking there.
Unless you'd like to. All these events are on our website, lynbrookusa.com. We encourage people to sign up and contact us if they want a table at the Experience Lynbrook. And we're also going to be focusing this year on growing the Chamber. We've been growing pretty well this past year. We've had new members of the board, and we're going to continue that initiative to get more members and get more involved with the community. So,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you very much, Eric. Next on the agenda is number 5, is the annual audit of the Justice Courts. And according to section 2019A of the Uniform Justice Court Act, the board is requested to adopt a resolution authorizing the village auditors to audit the records and dockets of the Justice Court as soon as after examined by the board. Incidentally, we don't have to say that. Okay. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Next is set a date. Board of Trustees will hold a public hearing to consider the amendment of the Village Code to modify Section 252-202 by increasing the fine schedule for illegal over-occupancies and denying a certification of occupancy. Public hearing will be held at 7 p.m. on February 18th at Village Hall. All interested persons will be heard during the public hearing. 6B on the agenda is another set the date for public hearing. Board of Trustees at its regular board meeting on February 18th will conduct a public hearing to consider projects to be funded by Nassau County Office of Housing and Intergovernmental Affairs Community Development Block Grant program for the fiscal year beginning in September 1 of 2025. Motion?
So moved.
Well, that was a motion for both.
Yeah.
Okay, second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next on the agenda is number 8, right? Number 8, public notice of the village treasurer's sale for tax liens on real estate in the village of Lynbrook. The treasurer of said village will, pursuant of the village code 222-27 of the village of Lynbrook, and in the manner described by law on the 13th day of March 2025. Motion? Okay, just one second. Now, all the parcels as listed. Is there any issues with any of these parcels as listed to any board member? So, okay, so make a motion is made. Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And 9A is a grant application for a pool shade structure. We're asking Canzaneri Fitzpatrick, our senator, for a grant to supplement the 2024 SAM grant of $75,000, and we're asking for another estimate cost of $200,000. Therefore, I mean $125,000. So a total of $200,000. Motion? Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Next on the agenda is 9B, Police Department document scanning. I'm sorry. The board is requested to authorize an engagement of ICC in the amount of $9,600, or about right, $9,693, and New York State. What's the SID, John? New York State SID.
It's industries for the disabled.
Okay, 64,888. This is scanning to. This is all scanning equipment to accommodate the scanning of approximately 2,460 police department records from 1985 to 2018. Such expense to be financed from the State Archives and Record Boards Administration grant will be obtained for the PD in the amount of $70,000. Motion?
So.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. 10. Agenda 10 is a payout for Lynn Malachestic, who just retired after 31 years in the Department of Public Works. As a typist clerk, her payout due is $61,983.70. Motion? Second? All in favor? Aye. Then this is from Inspector Murphy. This is the impound. Excuse me? Yeah, this is actually kind of good. The police department would like to take possession of a vehicle that was impounded and was never picked up by the owner. Why couldn't it be like a Corvette or something like that, you know? But the vehicle would be utilized as an unmarked vehicle assigned to the detective division of the police department. Got nothing to lose here, right? And they check out the car before they right? Okay. So you give them thumbs up on this one?
Yep.
Okay. Motion to approve.
Wait.
But
Who's paying the, are you paying the ticket for the,
Impound?
the impound? You know, this is probably before we raised the fee, so.
at what time did this happen? Because the impound rates went up.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, thank you. Next is the bills.
Wait,
What?
we skip
Let's skip, what did I skip?
11?
Yeah, this one.
I don't have it. Oh, seasonals. Okay. This is from Pat Champy. Attaches a list of the seasonal staff that we would like to ask to return for 2025. Anybody have any issues with the names on this list? There's many names here, so it's not something we're going to read. No issues? So a motion to approve as names listed.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye, thank you. Next is the bills.
Move that the bills listed on the abstract of documents be paid as soon as they are duly ordered by the majority.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. And we'll go into good and welfare. Anne Marie?
Thank you. I just, want to follow up with what a great evening tonight was. I think tonight showed what a great town Lynbrook is. From, Darlene DeCaro, who's committed, Lynbrook resident, who I've known from OLP for years before I even came to work in the village, to her commitment to the village, to the kids at Davison Avenue. Being that I am a resident of the block that this is a corner of, and I do stop at the stop sign and the flashing light because...
You're on film.
I know, and I stop. Maybe the first time I did it, because I didn't realize I was there already. But it is, you know, I think it is a great learning lesson for these kids to realize the importance of advocating for safety and learning the process and improving their surroundings. And I think it's an invaluable lesson. I think being able to come to the police department to then follow the process through to then end coming to the board meeting was, you know, something that will always stay with them, but they also have learned the whole process and understand the process. And I truly think it's invaluable, and I think it was great. I think seeing their petition was great. I think their effort they put into it was great. So I think it was a great finish. And it was great to see them. And then, you know, Lynbrook Deli, you can't say enough about them. They have been great. You know, my kids did go to OLP, you know, so they were the kids that were running over there after school all the time. We were constantly there. They were, you know, kind. They were always very generous. They will be missed. I am glad that it's another Lynbrook family that is taking over the business to continue serving the community. And, you know, it just highlights the best of what we have. And, you know, it reminds us that we are all so fortunate. We are so lucky. As you look at what's going on in California and the devastation, you know, it makes me thankful tonight that we have great neighbors. We have a great community. We have such a supportive community. And we are very fortunate. And I'm thankful for that. Thank you.
Deputy Mayor.
Thank you. You know, first off, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. You know, and want to thank the...
Oh, yeah, we have businesses in New York.
Yeah. Want to thank, you know, the rec department, the police department, the fire department, the DPW for all the hard work they did over the holidays with making this village look great.
Yeah.
You know, setting up for the tree lighting, setting up for all the different events, you know, that we had, you know, in this village. You know, they worked and, you know, really did a tremendous job to, you know, pull off all the different activities in a short period of time, but really to make the village look great with the lights in the downtown, the lights up and down Merrick Road, you know, everything that was done. You know, you can't thank them enough. And, you know, it's part of what makes this community great is, you know, when driving through and seeing that tree by the, you know, by the movie theater there and the little Santa Village and the menorah and everything that they'd set it up it was really nice. And,
Good
you know,
job.
just wanted to, you know, again, thank everyone for tonight. You know, what a wonderful evening to come down here to honor people like Darlene, who worked so long for this village, who does a tremendous job, you know, day in and day out for this village. You know, the kids who from Davison Avenue, who worked hard on this project, you know, saw an issue by their school, you know, and devised a solution, came down, worked with the police department, worked with this board to get it resolved. And they did a tremendous thing. And, you know, it was, you know, a great team project for them. And then Lynbrook Deli, the Andersons, they've been such a big part of this community for so long. You know, my daughters swam with their daughters. You know, they were always there, as pointed out tonight. They were always there to give back to the community, which is what, you know, it's all about and what you're so happy to see. But again, just want to wish everyone a happy new year and, you know, thankful for this community.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I have to echo everything that's been said. We thank all the people who involved in all the events that we had during the holidays. It was a fantastic job, and we changed it up a little bit this year. And I think it was a success, especially with all we had a little snow and everything, so that was nice. I want to congratulate the project that was done by the Malvern students. It's like Trustee Reardon said, it's a fantastic way for them to get immersed into the process and see what that's all about from soup to nuts. So what a great experience, and to see it come to fruition is really nice. Thank you to Darlene. 20 years, we appreciate everything she does. She's invaluable. The fire department, 2,100 calls, it's a ton. And so we thank you very much, especially when it's cold outside now. You know, the last few weeks, you can't imagine what you guys do all the time, and we really appreciate that. Also wanted to congratulate Ronnie and Kim, but I also want to say a little bit about the people that come in. And obviously, those of you who know Lanzello, he's been very generous in the community, and we can expect similar with ownership. But I also want to speak a little bit about Danny Potash. For those of you who don't know Danny, I've known Danny for many years. Him and I coached together Titans football for many years. Danny is a fantastic guy. He has a great family. He's got experience, in the food industry and restaurant industry. He's generous with his time. He's generous with his knowledge. So I can expect that the transition is going to be one where it's going to be probably the same quality food, if not better, and also the same type of generosity. So good luck to both of them, and happy and healthy New Year to all.
First, happy New Year to everyone.
Motion.
I want to wish Brian Stan a happy belated birthday. How old are you? 40, 50? What? 40, 50 years old? How old are you?
37.
To go back to what everyone else said about the project done by the students, the civics project at Davison Avenue, the awareness and the effort gone into it, and then to work with the police department, it's great to see young people of this day and age. Sometimes you expect less of them, and they come up with something like this. And from living in that area, it really has made that a better intersection for pedestrians, for traffic, for the buses, everything. So great job by them. Ronnie and Kim, it was great to recognize them tonight. When we were doing COVID and post-COVID, when we did a lot of fundraising for some of our establishments, the Knights of Columbus, the VFW, some of our local residents with cancer, Ronnie and Kim stepped up and donated, just like they've always done in the 13 years they've owned the deli. And what I found is that's not the exception for Lynbrook. That's kind of the rule. Dealing with the chamber and attending there is, they get a great group, and I think most of our businesses fit into that category. So thank you to Ronnie Kim for your years of service at the deli. Enjoy the next chapter. I want to welcome the new chamber president, Michaela, AJ, and Audrey. I've had the pleasure of being able to sit on some of the meetings since I came on the board, and they really do put in a lot of work and a lot of time. The members of the board and they meet every month, and it really is a well-functioning chamber, and they do a lot to try to get the businesses in the town, especially in this day and age when brick and mortar retail is a very difficult thing to sustain. You guys really do a good job and working with the village and the building department, so that's appreciated. Again, Happy New Year, everyone.
Okay. You done? Anybody else want to say anything? Sure, bro.
All right, now it's on, okay. Just the police department, we're hosting a child seat, car seat fitting and check or whatnot we're going to be doing that at Lynbrook Fire Department headquarters, and it's on January 22nd from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. There are still a few slots available. If anybody wants to go, it's the Eventbrite website. If you go on there, there's all different events, and if you put in the Lynbrook Police Department car seat checkup, any type of combination of those words, it'll come up, and it'll probably be one of the future events. So if we get there, we have a lot of car seats that we've gotten on the grant. So if anybody has old car seats or something that's broken, if any car seat's ever been in an accident, you're supposed to renew it and get a new one. So even if it doesn't appear damaged, it may be compromised. So come down. We have extra ones, and I think you can request that through the app on the Eventbrite site.
You guys still have extra seats?
Yeah.
Great.
We have a lot of car seats. Yeah, a couple of booster seats got called for, but we still have the regular car seats. We got a lot from the state, and just no one's really requesting them. So, and we're supposed to get a slew of more, so we want to get
Oh, wow,
rid of
okay.
the stock that we have.
Maybe we should reach out to different
Yeah.
area, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Brian. I just want to thank everybody that works for the village. Phil, you outdid yourself again this year with that tree. Nice job. And the fact that I was going into panic mode because the tree wasn't up, and you and your bride went out east and picked out a tree. And then went out and got it with the guys. Very nice. And then you, all down at the rec center, you put together a nice Christmas walk, which I think worked out nice. I think it was better than driving through the lot, right? I think people enjoyed it, you know, and the idea that you can go get warmed up in the rec center and have some, you know, hot chocolate and things, it was great. I think it worked out very nice. Brian, doing a great job. Thank you very much. All right. Keith, thank you. I think that's it. Just a Happy New Year, and anything that came up? No, I think that is it. But I do have some sad news, though. For those of you who don't know, Judge McLaughlin's son, Brian, passed away. Unfortunately, he was battling cancer for a while, and it's just very sad that upon the holiday season, this should happen. So I'd ask for a moment of silence. Thank you. And it's just it's a very sad story for Brian. We're going to miss him tremendously. With that, I'll make a motion to adjourn to work session. Nobody else has anything else to say? Keith, are you, nothing? You look like you were. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.